let's talk about Celebrity Big Brother.
Yes.
So, who were you guys rooting for at the start of the season?
Man, I was big. Jonathan Bennett
Me too.
is from my same hometown.
Oh.
Like, there's 2 people that have ever done anything on TV, and it was Jonathan Bennett for being on Mean Girls and me for being on Big Brother.
No
And now
way.
he's on Big Brother.
Wait, that's good. Have you guys
Isn't
met
that
him
wild?
yet?
Yeah, we talked to him on the phone and everything.
He's the
He's the
sweetest
coolest
guy.
guy.
So nice.
I was
So
pulling for him.
humble.
Yeah.
Oh, I love. That's so funny.
I know, I know.
I was so bummed that he got sent home
You're
first.
telling me.
I know. He was
You're
just
telling
too
me.
good.
He was too good,
was
but
too good.
it wouldn't have happened if it hadn't been for that power
That
pairing
twist.
twist.
That
Oh.
twist. Oh,
I
hate
hate
the
these twists. They just.
Why so early? Like, couldn't
know.
we have waited a little for the
know,
twist?
I know.
Or
I
given
know.
Jonathan the power of the publicist, because he would have
Right.
stayed, I feel like.
Right, he
Yeah.
definitely would.
Ugh, bummed
know,
by
it was
that.
sad.
And what about you, Angela?
Well, I was a track and field athlete, and Lolo is track and field, and so I used to see her at all my track meets, and so I was going for her at first, but now she's been kind of mean to everyone.
Yeah.
And I feel
She's got a short
bad.
fuse.
She just needs to like take it down a notch and just be nice to everyone and quit yelling at everyone. It like hurts me to watch.
I feel
She's
like
still doing all right, though.
She is, but she's taking the game a little too seriously,
Yeah.
right? I mean,
I think it's just the athlete in
getting
her,
to her.
honestly.
yes, I mean, she's an Olympian, but I feel like this season has been more tense than
Yeah.
ever before,
I know.
right?
I was telling her it's like when there's always like a negative energy in some seasons that like bring a lot of arguments,
Yeah.
and a lot of times like people will figure out who it is and get them out. But I feel like right now it's just like there's something going on in there that everyone just wants to yell at each other the first chance they get.
Yeah,
They're very
But-
confrontational.
absolutely.
This season.
Great TV.
Extremely
But-
confrontational.
It's great TV, but I also miss like the lighthearted
Right.
Big Brother, just
Right.
entertaining
Yeah.
and
That's why I hope
friendships.
Tom stays for like the whole time because he's
Yes.
the only one now that's like lighthearted and
Yep.
funny and it's like bringing the good energy back.
Yeah.
Everybody else is like literally like about to cut each other's heads off.
I feel the
It's
same
crazy.
way. I love Tom is so funny.
He's
His
so
commentary.
funny. Oh my
He's
god.
hilarious.
I hope he lasts. But
Yes.
this
It's not looking good.
So we'll find out, I guess, tonight what's going on with Tom. 'Cause
I have not checked the spoilers, so
I
don't
checked
know.
the spoilers. I ruined it.
I feel okay. So for those who are watching, spoiler alert, because I do want to talk about this. So if you don't want to know, just mute this. But Angela, what's
Mute it.
going on?
Tom wins HOH.
He did.
But it's a double eviction. And so sometimes when you win HOH, you're out the next week. Look what
You
happened
can't play
to
next
Bailey.
True.
Look what happened to, was it Caitlyn? That happened to Caitlyn too?
Yeah. No.
A lot of times you get HOH, you get that power and you piss a lot of people off, and then the next week everyone has a target on you.
So what would be the smartest
So-
move for Tom to make? Do you think?
Something that get the house to tell them
He
what they
needs to-
agree on. I don't know. Split up a power duo.
He needs to
might-
find a majority to like side with him.
He needs Dina
don't-
more than
think,
ever.
I think
Dina,
he ruined
yes.
it with Natalie and Lolo. He needs to go after those two.
I-
I love them, but if he wants to stay, he's got to get rid of one of
I
them.
think that's smart. They had an alliance, but this season alliances are just falling apart
It's
left
like-
and
What
right.
is an
It's
alliance?
a 24-hour alliance. Like you align for 24 hours and then it changes. I
just
can't.
need a
I
little
can't even
trust.
follow it.
You know, it's crazy. I mean, level 6, your
I don't-
alliance was so loyal.
It blows my mind that we were able to stay loyal for like 80 days when they can't go 24 hours.
Yeah.
Like it. I'm like, how did we do that? We must have had so much trust in each other.
It's
We did.
amazing.
That's what it takes
But
sometimes.
also, I feel like because of that twist at the beginning of the game, they didn't have enough time to really get to know each other to
Exactly.
determine who they should align with.
Exactly.
And the girls are kind of flipping, you know, like
Yeah.
so.
a little bit
But
flippy floppy.
a girl hasn't gotten out yet.
Which I love.
that's
Women are killing
incredible.
it.
What's crazy is that nobody has like said all girls alliance, but it just has happened.
That's
Like
true.
usually they're like all girls alliance, and it doesn't happen. And now they're like no one says all girls alliance, and every single week it's the guy getting out. I'm like, why don't you just acknowledge it and just like embrace it, or like it's just weird.
If Tom goes for Ricky this time, man, he's sitting.
He's not going
He's
for
gonna-
Ricky. Let me
Oh
tell you
my
that.
God.
Okay.
Okay, we'll see.
But the thing is, it's like as viewers, we were like, your intuition is so right. Like Ricky is kind
He's
of
playing both sides.
and
Yeah.
he's manipulative, and I mean it's a great strategy, but it didn't really end up working for Tom.
No.
He lost his buddy Kato. Angela, I know you
Kato.
like Kato.
I did like Kato. Kato was so funny. They both were. His interview, his exit interview with Julie was hilarious.
It really was.
It's like, I feel like everyone's exit interview this season has been amazing.
Yeah.
Like, you really see their true colors in that interview. I'm like, why don't you show this in the house?
Even
like,
Put
Joey
Joey back
Lawrence?
in.
Joey
Joey was so funny.
I was
Oh my
dying.
God.
He was
The way he was
hilarious.
talking about Lolo,
Oh
and he was just
my.
like,
I was
on.
cracking
Where was
so
this guy
perfect.
before?
I know. I'm like, where was has us the whole time. Like, this is what we wanted to see out of Joey, and we didn't get that, and I was so mad.
I've been sad because some of the most entertaining players, along with the strongest players, have left. So Jonathan, of course, Ryan Lochte, I think he's really funny. I mean,
I know, he's so
hilarious.
funny.
Yeah,
he was my
and we just
favorite.
lost Kato. It's like, come on. If you take out Tom, I'll be devastated.
I know.
I know, we can't take out Tom. At
So,
least he's HOH.
I have a question for you guys. How did you, when you were in the house, strike a balance between playing really hard and winning comps, but also not being a target for eviction? I feel like it's hard to...
It's like the hardest line to, like right away, I was winning comps right away. So I was like, okay, well, my strategy was like, if I'm winning competitions, I need people that are gonna feel like I can win and take them to the end. So I was just trying to make like social relationships the whole time and like stick to my alliance, you know, just to make people feel comfortable that like I could just win comps and take them with me or something like that. But it was tricky. I didn't plan on doing that.
Yeah.
It was like on the fly. You really learn on the fly in there.
What about you, Angela?
My strategy, honestly, was kind of like what Ricky's doing right now. Like, I would make little moves and like tell people like little pieces of information that I know would set people off. And then I would let the drama happen away from me. So Ricky will say something, and then he causes the drama, and then he steps back and lets people just go to war with each other. And so he's making everyone else a target with just the things he's saying, and he's staying out of it. And that was like my strategy the whole time, because I came in being a target because of that stupid like first competition that I won on accident. So
you didn't mean to.
I like had no choice but to just lay low, and that's exactly what Ricky's doing right now. He's like doing little things here and there. I think his game is very underrated right now. I think he could go to the end.
I think so too. I was gonna say, Angela, I remember that like kind of surfing competition. So strong, but then you
So painful.
So painful. Then you went under the radar for quite a while.
I had to.
That was, but that was a clear strategy. Like that was an active choice.
Yeah, I even said it in my intro, whatever. They're like, "What's your strategy?" I'm like, "I'm just gonna lay low as long as I can." But I had to. I didn't know I was gonna have to, but I really did have to.
Well, it worked out. You guys made it so far in the game.
It worked.
We'll talk about that more. But I want to know, who do you think will be the next house guest to get evicted?
Lolo.
And then, do you think it will be Tom right after?
No. I think it'll be Lolo, and then Natalie's going to need somebody, and then Tom is going to be like, hey, I know I just evicted your number one, but who do you have now? And then Tom and Natalie are going to find something.
Yes.
I think so.
Okay. I'm excited to
We'll see.
And then prediction time. So next week is the finale of Celebrity Big Brother.
I can't believe it's next week.
Isn't that crazy?
crazy.
I feel
It's
like
all
there's, like,
packed
10
together,
house
right?
guests.
That's what we were saying, like on day like 60-something, we had 8 people left, and we were like, how is this gonna narrow down to one person in the matter of like 30 days?
You guys were there for so
eviction.
much
Yeah.
longer.
It was crazy.
But who do you think is going to win Celebrity Big Brother?
I'm going for Natalie.
Yeah?
Yep, I'm calling it. I think Lolo, if Natalie and Lolo are in the final two, I think it's Natalie's easily.
Oh, for sure.
Because Lolo has made so many people mad. And I think Natalie knows that. But if they can keep each other safe long enough and get there, then yeah, I think Natalie's going to win.
I think Ricky.
Ooh. I could see either of them, honestly. You know, Jonathan, since he was in Mean Girls, I asked him who would be the Mean Girls characters in the house, and he said that Natalie was like the Regina George.
Yeah.
Because she's sort of like sitting back and like letting everyone else
Just
do her
letting it
dirty
happen.
work.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I like
so
it.
I think she could
Watch
make
out for
it.
Tamar, though.
Ooh.
She's good. Or
Yeah.
Candy. Candy has really good intuition, too.
Yeah, she does.
She
And she's
really
smart.
does.
But she's not really like playing the game that strong. Like she's so smart. I just want her to like really like step in and like make moves, and she's not making the moves. She knows what's going on, and she's smart, but she's not like making the move. I'm just like, execute.
Yeah. Well, there could be a wild card, Dina Lohan.
We'll see. She might make it to the end.
She could, she could.
Man.
And then I want to know, who do you think will win America's favorite player?
That's a good one, too.
I think they might give it to Jonathan.
I think
Because
Tom.
everybody's gonna feel bad for Jonathan because he shouldn't have gotten out first.
I don't know. He shouldn't have, but he played too hard, too fast. I think Tom. I think Tom.
I think one of the
I can
two
see
for
Tom,
sure.
too.
Tom is funny. He is down to earth, and he is a good strategist. And I think he'll get it.
Want more extra? Hit the subscribe button and the bell and never miss a video.